So this is a follow-up to my bitchy moany video I did about Captain Kirk's sheds over in Woodstock. So there's a whole bunch behind this, but let me just sum it up and say this. The owner, Josh, got a hold of me. He came out here, and he was sending a guy out here this morning, Saturday, to address the issue. And basically what they're going to do is they were going to jack up whatever needed to be jacked up to straighten things out. Our door wasn't straight. The garage door wasn't straight. But I got to thinking about it. I'm like, when we bought the shed, they asked us if we wanted blocking, which would be them doing all that work. And I'm like, no, I built a pad. It's level. We don't need that. So for him to send a guy out here to do it wasn't really fair to them because we didn't pay to get it done in the first place. He's only doing it because we bitched. The problem, I got out here today with a square out here in the corner, and I started checking things, and nothing was square. It's not because it wasn't built square, it's because it's sitting on a crooked foundation. And so we had a big gap. There's still a little bit of a gap there. I need to raise it up more, but there was a big gap there, a little gap there at the top, and the latch didn't line up. And this thing was way off. When you rolled it down, the whole door popped loose down at the bottom out of the track. And it had done that since it was put in here, but it's because it's not level. So I thought about it and I said, well, why are we going to have them come out here and do this? We didn't pay them to block this thing. And the curtains are optional. You can't get those from Captain Kirk. So I went and got the tractor after I looked at it. And mainly I went by the garage door, not the side door. And the garage door looked like if this side was lifted up, everything would shift over. And I didn't pick it up much, about 3/4 of an inch. So you could probably go a little bit higher to get that gap up there perfect, but that door is fine now, it latches. And this thing goes down like butter now. Whoops, it fell out over there because I pulled it too hard. Well, probably what happened here is because the hydraulics on the tractor have leaked down. That's why my gaps come back, because I haven't actually blocked this, I just lifted it up, so the tractor's leaked down a little bit. But about half an hour ago when I first did this, when I lifted this up, all of this moved over into the track where it's supposed to be. So I've got to get out here, lift it up, and actually put something under it right there in that corner, and it'll be fine. So none of the problem was with the shed. It was with the person that created the foundation. Now I'm trapped in here. We can't get out that way. But no, I think that my original whiny video was that we hadn't heard back from anybody, but we hadn't called them. We relied on their internal communications from delivery driver to salesperson back to corporate or whatever. And so with all those people being involved, there's probably a big breakdown in the communication. But this was working a lot better a minute ago. See, this is kind of how it was before. But that's because the hydraulics have leaked down on the tractor. So, no, we're pretty satisfied. And so once I get out here and pull some of this gravel out, lift this back up and block it underneath there, we should be good to go. So I called them. They called me at the exact same time I was calling them and told them, you don't need to come out here. We didn't pay you to do this. It's not your problem, not this part. And so I think we're all good to go. And other than that, it's a pretty well made shed. The floor didn't collapse from putting this thing in here. You got all these burnout marks on the floor from spinning it around. And it doesn't creak or shake when we drive in and out, so it's pretty tough. So there you go. Captain Kirk Sheds, Woodstock, Virginia.